I was at that time in my career where I looked at somebody and said, I will never be that person. There's something else though. We do certain things to get ourselves in the mindset. Sometimes literally if I have to make a huge successful call and I want to win the call, I might walk around my building a couple times, right? Or if I know I want to be really in my power and my confidence, I might wear my power slacks and my 4-inch heels. No one else is going to see him because we're on Zoom, but it's got me in the game, right? Like I'm ready. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I'm sometimes you have to get yourself built up, right? Because no one else is going to do that, right? And until you figure that out, but I'm not comparing anybody else. So it's like you're a horse. Now I'm gone to being a horse with the blinders, right? Like there's a reason why they put the blinders on the horse. They don't want the horse to see the other horse, what they're doing. Like, what's going on. Like you stay in your lane and you stay super focused, but you know where you're going. I don't, people are like, oh, do you know this lender? No, I don't actually know a lot of lenders because I've only stayed in my own lane. Right. And they know me. I went into a room the other day and more people knew me and I didn't know them. And it was a similar industry, right? Because I've just stayed focused, on it. And I think a lot of people get confused, like, oh, I'm supposed to look like her or act like him,
Yep.
Well, it comes from that concept. My mentor is Bob Proctor, and he says, you've got to be the star of your own show. So many people are walking around acting like they're... Welcome! And here I am.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm writing that one down.
I love Bob Proctor, by the way.
Oh, he's amazing.
I don't know him. I'm going to look him up.
Oh, you don't know Bob Proctor? How'd you get this far?
Best success coach on the planet.
Oh, see, I'm just making shit up. I just keep going forward. I'm like, that's where I want to go.
Did you say the S word?
Oh, whoops. I'm from New England. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
I've said worse words than that.
Oh, I can't believe that.
So many people are just so okay with being a supporting actor, and they put everybody else in front of them. Be okay with being your own star of your own show.
Yeah, when you're be comfortable enough to stop being the backup singer and having the courage to be the lead singer, and that's what you need to do. I'm working with another lady right now, and she tells me, Carrie Ann, I'm too fearful. I said, then here's my hand.
Right.
And I'm going to yank you and you're going to come and I'll help you. But you have to surround yourself with people that are comfortable with you being successful, right? And there's some of us that are ready to hand the torch over to others and excited, to see people grow. What do they say about the seed and the flower? The flower's still going to bloom around all the other flowers. Am I saying that wrong? What's the whole spring one? We're going to get back to you on that one. I'm going to look it up here.
I did not know flowers come from seeds.
She's in rare form today, isn't she?
I love this.
So, Lauren, while she's looking up,
I'm looking up my blooming quote. Hold on.
Tell us this. So you've let's say I reach out to you and say, hey, look, I really want to get my mind straight. Do you have I'm assuming you have a process, a protocol that you start walking somebody through. Can we talk a little bit about that? What does that look like?
So I facilitate a program that Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher created.
Okay.
It's called Thinking into Results.
Oh, okay.
Sounds just like it is. You learn how to think. People ask me, what do you do? I teach people how to think. But yes, we sit down, we do a consultation, we find out, are you ready to invest in yourself? Time, money, it takes both. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. I do not do just 1 hour coaching sessions like a lot of coaches do. I do not do behavior modification. We are focusing only on your mindset and learning about how amazing the human mind is, the conscious, the subconscious mind, and everything that's tied to it. So it all starts with that. I'm going to be doing monthly webinars. I will happily let you know when that first one comes out.
Yeah, I'd love to hear more about it. So a little backstory here just for you, Carrie Ann, is that Bob Proctor, somebody gave him the Think and Grow Rich book when he was a struggling fireman. I don't know, over 60 years ago. He's probably in his 80s now, isn't he?
He will be 87 this summer.
Yeah, incredible. Wow. Just an incredible man. And as sharp as can be. He's read nonstop. I mean, every day he's reading Think and Grow Rich. And that's the main thing he reads every day. He's still got that original Think and Grow Rich that was given to him. And he's made that his life study. And the depth and the spaces and the places that book has taken him he's been multi-millionaire for years and years and years just teaching out of that book because for those who don't know, Napoleon Hill spent 20 years creating that book with no promises. I mean, I love the story behind Napoleon Hill, obviously, but I love the story with Bob Proctor as well. He's a living example of what the book Think and Grow Rich can do for you.